Hey you guys, welcome into another video. So today we'll be doing another jar, period. So I did a sweetening jar for the year of 2021, and that is this right here. I just did it in this video before that. Yeah, that is really dope, and this video is also really good. We're starting out the new year, so we want everything to be started and we want it to be doing it right. We want it to be bringing what we want to come to us. We want a good love for the year. Okay, well, get that jar going. You want that money and that prosperity, you want the new opportunities to come, get that jar going. So with the new year, a lot of my clients book these type of like love and money around this time of the year. And that's what you want to be working on for yourself as well. That one is for myself. This one is for a client, and she's in a great relationship. They're happy, they're good, but she wants to sweeten it. 111. So it's nothing wrong with that. I have cat's eye, a heart right here. I also have some love quartz over there, and this is, I will be doing, I got a few people that's doing skull workings as well, and my skulls, I like to soak them in root beer. And I will be showing you guys the herbal mix that I put in here. I'm just soaking it in the root beer right now because I didn't want to put the herbs in yet because I wanted to show you guys. But root beer is great for magic. If you didn't know, little fact for you, fun fact, it has licorice root and star anise. I specifically use this kind, so I'm speaking for this one exactly. I think all root beer has licorice root in it, but I don't know if it all has star anise in it, but I know that one does. And it also has some other sweeteners, which is great for that sweetening effect on the relationship. You know, you want them to be suited to you, to treat you better and sweeter, and rub your feet and kiss your toes and whatever you want, okay? Okay? So that's what we're about to manifest right here, right now, today. I took my herbs down and I'm doing just a few because I want it to be relatable. I want you to be able to run the botanic and maybe get one or two things and you got your spell going. So the first thing that I'm going to start with is my sugar and brown sugar mix and regular sugar, yes, and brown sugar. Now, back in the day, hoodoo is African folk magic. And that's what I practice. You don't have to be initiated just to take the confusion up. Some people, it's just like the whole point of hoodoo and African folk magic and things like that, African spirituality, with hoodoo, the whole purpose is to utilize what you have. If you only have cinnamon and you only have certain things in your pantry and these are the only things you have, utilize what you have, okay? If I didn't tell you nothing else, take that from this video. Always just utilize what you have. You don't have nothing but cinnamon, basil, and sugar, and water, and syrup or something, okay? You don't have to have honey. You can use syrup. You can use, I have another one in there. It's like clear. You can use that syrup, whatever you have, okay? So I'm just going to go ahead and start. And I want it to be really sweet, so I want this to be my base. And I've already cleansed my jar out. Make sure you cleanse your jar. I've already cleansed it out. Let it know what we're about to do. What is its purpose. And the baby food jars, y'all know I love them because I use them as offerings for my ancestors. So it's great to have like a dual purpose. So you just want to coat the bottom. You don't need a whole lot. And next, I will be going ahead with some licorice root. And licorice root can even be chewed and used in domination, used in love, used in court cases, used in anything where you want somebody to perceive you or maybe be in your control per se, or not necessarily control, but you influence. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. So I'm gonna take a little bit of this licorice root, sprinkle some of that in there. And yeah, y'all, I cut the ingredients down because I know y'all probably like, this girl be using everything in the witch closet. For real, though. It'd be like that. It'd be like, okay, but I need this too, though. But then I need this though, and I need to double it up. That's how it be, y'all. All right, next is the catnip, because we want him to be head over heels for her. You want to bring him to you like cats go to catnip. Just like with my money, this is attracting. I want to bring him to me just like, you know what I'm saying? Her, whoever, whatever applies. I want it to come to you. I want it to come to me. You saying it as me. Well, as you. Y'all know what I mean. I want it to come to me. I'm going to be using some juniper berries. And I'm going to use 6. Because that number has a loving vibration. All right, I'm using the whole berries. Next, I told you guys I'm not using a lot. I promise. I'm not using a lot, I promise. And I'm just gonna throw a little blessed thistle. Now this is definitely not necessary. Definitely not necessary. But I just want a little good blessing on like a you know. Next I'm gonna be using some rose petals. Get you some roses. It's too easy to come upon. Get some roses. All right. Now we're putting some cinnamon. And I also want to use some basil, and I want use my cinnamon oil. Telling y'all, cinnamon, basil, rosemary. I'm not using any rosemary in this one, but yeah. Basil is for keeping them with their money. I'm gonna use some of this love cologne. And as you're doing this, you want to make sure that you're in a loving mood. You want it to be, you know, you want to feel passionate. You don't want to be angry or upset, or, you know, you want to be in high spirits about who you're doing this for. And this is some Come To Me perfume. And that is just to ensure them that they come to you all year. You want them to feel that energy all year of wanting to come to you. And the last thing, well, not the last thing, but the last herb that I will be using is some orris root powder. And that's just great for attracting love to you. Making sure that they're coming to you lovingly. All right, and I also want to put some patchouli oil. And patchouli is great for love working. My patchouli. All right. And I would say, if you just get your hand on some patchouli, some cinnamon, some licorice root, honey, brown sugar, even if you don't have all that, honey, brown sugar, or regular sugar. But try to get as many as you can, because you want it to be as powerful as you can. If you're able, why not? If you know what I'm saying, put your money in things that you want investment back on. That's what I just feel about my magic. I invest in my magic because I want it to be abundant. I don't want it to be limited, or, you know, whatever the case may be. All right, and this is not necessary, but Hydron the Conqueror root conquers any situation. He's working and he's making sure that that situation is manifesting. He's fighting the blockages, taking care of it. So I'm gonna put a piece of that in there. And now I'm just gonna add a little bit more sugar and brown sugar. And you can add a piece of their hair, you can add a piece of your hair, however. In this case, I don't have any of her hair to add, or his hair. And this is just special for her because I want to add Dear Son because she wants a man with money, and she wants him to be able to be convincing to him in a good way. You know what I'm saying? Like, she wants him to be very receptive to her and what she has to say and her values and things that she likes to talk about, that he appreciated, and take the time to really listen and receive what she's saying. All right, so now that we have all of that in there, we're gonna add the honey in. And you want to just add some honey, add some honey, add some honey. Root beer is great to put in here as well. I do have some more. Hold on, you guys. So I will go ahead and add some root beer in here because root beer is really great and love workings. Like I told you guys in my last video, it has star anise and it has licorice root. So you could even use intentfully drink root beer and use it magically to get people to listen to what you have to say and to be in your favor. And star anise is great for wishes coming true, and it also has more sweeteners in here. I'm just gonna add a little bit more honey as well. When I added that root beer, my flame started. Must be some serious energy over here, okay? Okay. Period. All right. Now that I've got that all in here, I am going to close it. I'm gonna put some of the red candle, some of the pink candle to seal it. So where is the top? And it's just really like, you just want to be thinking really beautiful, positive thoughts, loving thoughts. He's gonna love her so much. He's gonna rub her feet, he's gonna spend time with her. He's gonna do everything that she loves and looks for in a man. She's gonna feel so complete that she won't look at any other man. She's gonna feel so in love and infatuated with him, and it's just like, it's gonna be real and genuine as well at the same time. All year, sustain their relationship. Period. Period.